Hey, it is that time of the year, a time when the Greensboro Science Center is aglow with the holiday spirit. Yep, the Winter Wonderlights turns the attraction into really what's becoming a huge holiday tradition for the Triad. So I asked if they would let me help with the decorations. I was not expecting what was going to happen next.
My buddy's here!
So I bet you're wondering how all that happens, and it takes a lot. Becca here with this Greensboro Science Center going to help us. How do you do this? How do you get all this together?
Well, it takes about 3 weeks, but actually, Eric, you're going to help us.
Oh, okay, all right, fine.
But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it the right way.
No.
Yep.
Not Buddy the Elf.
Oh, it's
No.
actually Chili the Elf.
Chili the Elf.
Chili the
Tights?
Elf.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a round of applause for Chili the Elf.
What has happened? All right, well, I got to do this. Let's decorate. Woohoo! We're going to make you look good, Clark.
I know him.
Okay, since she
You're welcome,
made
God.
me do this interview, poor Frank, I apologize. Nothing to be afraid of.
No worries.
But you're used to elves, right? Your company's
I
Spyro.
am.
Tell me about your cruise here.
Yeah, you know, so we create experiences to meet people where they are. So this kind of environment is perfect for us. We love to bring joy to everyone. So we deploy a team of elves. You know, we have decorator elves, AV elves, rigging elves, high climbing elves that drive our lifts. So we just enjoy doing this, and it takes us about 2.5 weeks to set it all up. As you can see, we have thousands of feet of lights. We're probably at this point, year 3, close to 1 million, if not over 1 million lights. We have about 5 different audio zones, so as you walk the park, the music changes to the theme of the area.
Wow.
And we have several different shows that happen in the different areas. We're standing here in what we call the Polar Pond. So it's an area that we debuted last year, and we're making some enhancements this year, so we expect that it's going to be much grander this year and much more enjoyable for everyone.
And is it difficult for you to have a serious interview with?
Well, like I said earlier, I'm glad you're wearing that so people aren't focusing on me.
Thank you, Frank, we appreciate it.
I think I like the curly hair on
You like
you.
that, huh? Do you?
I was
great.
not expecting that. I was
When
like, whoa!
When she pulled out the outfit, I went, no, and then she goes, yes, you are, yes, you are. It is really cool, and they have it is approaching, it may be more than that now, 1 million lights. I mean, that's how many there are out there. It is bigger each time. They have a contract with that company, and that contract grows each year. So it will get bigger and bigger.
And I mean, the Science Center is growing every year too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. There are some video elements to it this year. There's I don't know if you've been last year, which I loved it. There's like this big sphere that plays videos on it in addition to
Nice.
lights. It's really cool.
And you were telling me during the story that the price is different than your general admission ticket, right?
Yes, it's a whole different thing. But I mean, I got to tell you, they transformed that place, and they actually shut down parts of the zoo for the next month or so just because of this. But it's that big.
It's so cool. It's
Yeah,
so cool
awesome.
to
They
see.
need to hire him to be out there.
Can you
wearing
imagine
the-
if I just walk
wearing
around
the elk
handing out
costume.
candy canes? It was fun. It was fun.